Welcome to Class Saathi.
Hey, hi everyone, welcome back to Class Saathi. So today's session will be about how you can create quizzes from various resources. So earlier we had a lot of different feature explanations, but this one is going to be a bit special because we're going to focus on how to create quizzes from your own resources or the resources we give you in the Class Saathi application. So to begin with, we have our create feature over here, and we have a lot of different activities that we will dive into one by one in different sessions. But today it's going to be about the quiz part. Now for the quiz part, as you can see, the whole magic for any teacher when it comes to content is going to be on this screen. So currently I'm a grade 6 teacher on this platform and I have access to Class Saathi Bank as well. So the chapters here are aligned to the textbook of the curriculum. So it's CBSE curriculum, which is an Indian curriculum. So it breaks it chapter wise, and it also gives me the topics within the chapters that I can choose from and add questions that I like. So for example, if I want questions based on this topic in this chapter, I can simply just add it. And that's how this part is really helpful. Now, as a teacher, we may also have few questions that we want to add by ourselves. So for example, I can also add questions like, what is the green part of a plant called? And because we want to save our time and make sure we're focusing on different activities we have as a teacher, I will ask AI, simply the option Genie over here, to generate the options for me for this particular part of the question. So what is the green part of a plant called? And of course, as a teacher, I would know the answer would be a leaf, but then I would just remove some options that I want. As a teacher, I have the freedom to also switch around options. So for example, if I want the options to just switch around, I can just simply select and drag. Moving ahead, after you understand that you can switch around options as well, you can also go ahead and create options that you want from this Genie part. Now, Genie over here is our AI feature. So Genie will help you create questions from different resources. So let's try the web URL first. So this will create questions from any website or links you have or YouTube videos. So I actually have one YouTube video open over here for all of us that we can refer to. So this video is based on parts of plant. It's 3 minutes long, and we need to ensure that this has a transcript. So if I go over here, I can see that it has a transcript. So that is the basic requirements that we need. So I'll copy paste this and go back to my Saathi app and paste the link. I'll generate 3 questions. And yeah, that's about it. Of course, you will have your questions generated. And the best part is that it also marks the options for you, as you can see. And also the best part is that Genie will also suggest the best recommended photos you can, or images rather, you can add for this particular question. If you feel images are a bit too bland, you want more experiential learning for the students, you can add some videos as well. So for images, let me pick the first one, or probably the first one. Okay, so maybe this doesn't give us the right to include this photo. So I'll include the second one, and there we go, we can have an image. For each of the options also, you can go ahead and add options as well. Yep. So moving ahead, we did the web URL. Let's try the document. So documents always, are flexible for you. So you can upload a PDF, a document, a presentation, or an HWP file. You need to ensure that these have, the content you want for the questions that to be generated. Also ensure that it's up to 10 MB, so we don't have any clashes of it not being generated for you. So for example, let's say if I have a document on photosynthesis. Okay, I can see I have some questions. So I'll simply upload the document and generate it. If you have exact multiple choice based questions that you want to exactly use, you might want to click on yes, but I'll click on no. I just wanted to generate questions from the document. So as simple as your internet speed, the questions will be generated right away. So I've selected 5 questions for this particular document. And as you can see, the questions have been generated. So it's very simple. And as a teacher, I'm sure we all have resources we all want to use for our students. Now the prompt. This is the most easiest feature to use on our platform, and actually one of the second most used feature. The first one is document, because a lot of teachers love using document references. The prompt one over here gives you a more diverse view of looking at questions. So for example, you want questions on plants and technology. So let's just combine these 2 topics and let me generate 3 questions. So this just gives you a flexible amount of words you can use to generate questions from. Maybe you want to add something, apart from the topic. You can definitely go ahead. So these are some things you can, which of the following is the characters of a non-flowering plant? So these are some things you can actually, focus on. So it deals with microscope now, because I analyzed the word technology in this. So this is one of the things that we love to do as teachers over here. Now, if you feel that I need to add a solution for this question, you can also just go to the solution added part. AI will automatically add this, correct options solution, but in case you want to kind of alter it according to you, you can definitely do that as well, and you can save it simply. Now, a lot of times we want better language to be used for some questions because, we all agree students are not the same in the classroom. So you can simply go to Enhance, select the question, and you can polish or rephrase these questions. But for global markets, the best part is we can also localize it for you. So for example, let's do Korean. So if I were to translate, let's pick another question, this one in Korean, and enhance it. So the question, the option text, and the solution gets converted. So let's see, we picked question number 4, I believe. So it has the question as it is in Korean, and it has the options right away, like promised. So this was the creation part for you as teachers. I hope you liked it, and if there are any questions, please do drop them down or email us in the email address provided. Thank you very much.